MLB The Show is your home for postseason baseball. It's Game 1 of the American League Championship Series between the New York Yankees and the Detroit Tigers. Hi again, everyone. Matt Vasgersian. Welcome to our special postseason coverage of baseball on the show. All right, the stage is set. The starters get their final tosses in out in the bullpen, and we've got a good one in store for you, folks. Play-by-play is coming up next. Gets the ball for Game 1 of the League Championship Series here at home. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, Matty V, this ought to be a lot of fun. This guy won the Cy Young Award last year in the AL, so he knows how to pitch. And one of the things he does effectively, he attacks the strike zone. And if he does that, he should be fun to watch in this one.
And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That can be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Digging in now for the Yankees, Jorge Polanco, as the switch hitter will bat right-handed here. And he gets ahead 0-1. Well, the mercury has dipped under 50, 49 degrees here at first pitch. Fouled away. One out, nobody on. Got him.
Well, we all know he's going to get strikeouts when he's on the mound. It's kind of his thing. The key for the offense is to actually make it work for him. So that 3-pitch see you later isn't going to help very much.
Gleyber Torres set the plate now as he looks at strike 1. And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now.
You know that nasty changeup's working right here. If I'm in the batter...
we'll have to press pause as that strike 3 to retire the side. So the Yanks go 1-2-3. Yankees nothing. Tigers coming to bat. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Garrett Cole will do the pitching on the road here in Game 1 of the LCS. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Not many better in the game than this guy right here, Matt. Garrett Cole. He brings the goods. Fastball approaches near 100 miles an hour. Hard assortment of breaking pitches. And on top of that, he's a winner, and he loves to be a big game pitcher. You'll know early if he's attacking the strike zone and has a 1-2-3 inning. Pretty good chance he's not giving up very many runs in this one.
That gets down. He's got himself a base hit.
Hey, this game's starting off exactly the way they wanted to. Lead-off single in the bottom of the first after their pitcher went out there and threw a donut on the board. Boys are flying around.
The second for 1 to Voit in time for the double play. And here's Ronald Acuna Jr. now. No one on base for him after the double play.
Yeah, Matt, that 2-ball really changed the complexion of this inning.
And solid contact there as this ball is belted high in the air out to left. Gone into the home bullpen for a home run. A solo shot here to left as the Tigers grab a 1-0 lead.
Well, people always wonder why some players make so much money, and there's your answer. The great ones find a way to rise to the occasion in the postseason, and he did right there.
Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. As he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. Looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. And a a strike to even the count. 1-1.
Hey, I love that pitch right there. Better execution after just giving up an extra base hit.
Fouled off.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
Smoke toward the hole. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit.
Little ground ball with eyes right there. He might have been a little bit out in front, but I don't care. That's a bullet knock in the box score tomorrow morning.
And that'll bring up the big stick of Nelson Cruz. And a pitch out. Nothing doing, though, and that's ball one. The 1-0 is swung on and missed, and that's strike one.
Some guys are great low ball hitters, but most guys, especially guys with pop like this, they're hunting for the ball belt high and above. So that was a nicely spotted fastball down in the zone.
A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. But the Tigers hit the board first on the strength of this solo. Here's big Aaron Judge. He'll get us started in the top of the second. And he catches the inside corner for a called strike. 0-1.
Borderline pitch right there. But as a low ball hitter, you can live with that as long as the umpire doesn't give him north as well.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first down.
Boy, there's the perfect pitch right there, the straight changeup. He hadn't used it yet in this at-bat, and what does he do? He uses it, pulls the string, and gets the big strikeout.
Giancarlo Stanton now. As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Just got the corner that time with a fastball, strike 2.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one.
So the breaking ball locked him up there. Giancarlo Stanton goes down for out number 2 in the top half. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2.
Wow, he's cruising right now out there. 4 straight punch-outs. And
a swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. 1-2. Last half of the second set to go. And at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Robbie Grossman. Here's a slider to start things out. Looked at for ball 1. Ball and a strike. Grossman, a California-born ball player. He was taken in the 6th round during the 2008 draft.
I know a lot of people weren't sure what this guy was going to become, but he has blossomed into one of the superstars in the game. What an absolute steal coming out of the middle rounds.
Hit weakly back to the mound. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. So bases are empty with 1 out now. And into bat next, it'll be Jeimer Candelario. Out in front of it, strike 1. 1 out, nobody on. On the ground up the middle. And that finds its way into center for a 1-out base hit. Next to dig in, Wilson Ramos. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball 1. Candelario, a runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Hits this one hard the other way. Fielded cleanly. 1 there on the first, and that's 2 innings and 2 double plays they've hit into so far as the inning is over. That'll bring bring in Giovanni Urshela. He's the number 7 hitter, but he's leading off the third after the first 6 guys in the lineup have been retired in order.
Yeah, it's been a great start to the guy on the mound. It'll be interesting to see if they can find a way to get to this guy before he really settles in.
He tried to get that one airborne, but it's 1-2.
Not likely to see a 4th fastball in this situation. I'm going to eliminate the fastball if I'm at the plate right here.
Oh, and they still have no answer for him up there. 6 straight punch-outs now, and there's one away. Here's the first pitch. Aaron Hicks is next as he finds himself behind 0-1. And it's fouled away. And he fouls this one off. Here comes another 0-2. Make it 7 in a row. My gracious, he is simply unhittable right now. 2 away. And with 2 away, let's check out our playoff bracket as we give you a look at how these 2 teams advanced out of the divisional round to meet here for the league championship. So stepping in is Gary Sanchez. 2 outs already on the K this inning, so he'll be looking to do better. No balls and 1 strike. And it's 0-2 to Sanchez.
The MO of this pitcher in the early going is certainly establishing the inside part of the plate. He has been dominant. Sometimes you just got to tip your hat.
Well, the side is retired as they make the play. Make it 9 straight here to start the ball game. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3. It's the Tigers 1 and the Yankees nothing. At Vasgersian, Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, the former number 1 overall pick, Dansby Swanson, the first at bat here in the inning. Now the pitch. Slow little roller to third. And that's out number 1. Back to the top of the order now. That'll bring up Ozzie Albies. Fouled away.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch. Get ahead. Get the offense on their toes. That opens up the off-speed pitches later in the game.
Hicks is after it. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. Now it'll be Bakil Badu. Cole gets the sign. Here's the first pitch.
I'd be real surprised if he goes back out away there on the mound. This is a count for a fastball challenge, and we'll see if he's ready for it in the box.
That's wide, 2-0. Fouled off.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
Bounce down the third baseline. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. High in the air out to center field. Hicks is under it. And that will end the inning. 3 up. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu, back to the top of the lineup as they're still looking for their first base runner in this one.
No doubt about that, man. They've yet to figure this guy out on the mound. He's looked great so far.
He has, but we'll see if this second trip through the order changes anything.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what kind of adjustments these hitters are able to make in the middle innings of this game.
And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ball game. At the plate now is Jorge Polanco. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. Right there, and it's quickly 0-2 now.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
So he couldn't get the bat off the shoulders that time. Jorge Polanco sent packing for the second out of the inning. Next up will be Gleyber Torres. And he lays off there, 1-0. He'll attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning.
One of the best ways to keep a guy uncomfortable is to pound him inside. They're doing that, and this one caught the zone.
And it's fouled away. And another foul ball. And he will strike him out. 10 now in the ballgame, and the inning is over. So the Yanks go 1-2-3. It remains 1-0. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Ronald Acuna. Good slider there, and he gets ahead of him 0-1.
Hey, this isn't exactly the way he'd like to draw it up. Not throwing a lot of first pitch strikes, but the bottom line is he's getting outs.
To short. Reined in. And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone.
The first baseman.
So the leadoff man's gone, and that'll bring in the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. And the pitch. One strike now from Cole. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2.
Man, as a pitcher, you have to love pitching 0-2. Multiple ways, up, down, in and out, throw the breaking ball. A lot of different ways to get guys out.
0-2 count, and the pitch. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2.
That's a good pitch right there, but you know, as a base stealer, when you're in the box like that, you want to protect your moneymakers, right? You don't want anything around your knees or your feet, so he was fortunate to get out of the way of that one.
Next to the plate for the Tigers, the DH, Nelson Cruz, struck out in his last trip to the plate. Swung on and hit deep to left center. This one has a chance. Hicks retreats to the track, and he'll put this one away. So a sigh of relief. Back from Comerica Park in Detroit as we send it down to Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Yankees manager Aaron Boone during the break about the team's offensive performance so far, and he was pretty blunt in saying they're just not having very good at-bats. They haven't had a single guy on base yet, so it's starting to feel a little desperate down here. But he said they've unfortunately just been faced with some really great pitching today. The key going forward is to find any way they can to get him out of his rhythm on the mound. Now, that may be a tall task, but they feel the little adjustments could lead to things turning around for them.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. Aaron Judge is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. And it's a ball and 2 strikes now to Aaron Judge.
This guy's been throwing the ball great so far, but he's going to be tested here. 4, 5, and 6 coming up this part of the lineup.
And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ballgame. Outfield shaded a bit to left center in the first pitch. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Right by him here. He's set up for another strikeout here. The count to 0-2.
Man, this guy's really pitched well so far, attacking the strike zone, and he's really kept these hitters off balance.
So he sets him down swinging. Giancarlo Stanton becomes the second out here in inning number 5. Next for New York, Luke Voigt. And Dan, it seems like this starter is just dominating the game right now. Feels like we're seeing a lot of 3-up, 3-down innings.
No doubt about that now. Hey, I've enjoyed watching him go about his business, but I'm also interested to see if this offense can figure out a way to get a couple of cracks in his armor before it gets too late.
Yeah, that remains to be seen.
Hey, that's not an easy pitch to hold your swing.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. 1-2-3 go the Bombers. They still trail 1-0. Here's Robbie Grossman. He'll look to light a spark under this lineup that hasn't found the scoreboard since back in the first inning.
Yeah, and for me, the story has been the starting pitching they faced. It's been very difficult to rebound and, quite frankly, dominate after getting roughed up a bit in the first inning of a start. So I'll give him a lot of credit for what he's been able to do.
Well, that's a nice base hit right there. Way to break up the rhythm. That was almost 8 in a row. This guy was starting to get his bearings about him on the mound. Had to break it up.
He's ready. Here's the first pitch. High and deep to right. Judge looks up. And it's gone. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field. And the Tigers take a 3-0 lead.
That's the price you pay right there when you try and sneak a fastball past this guy. Power hitter, and every power hitter in the league knows you got to start with the numero uno, number 1, man. You got to get on the heater and adjust to everything else, and he did just that.
And that'll bring up Wilson Ramos. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Chased out of his zone there, and he's down 2 strikes. 3 runs, 6 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for the Tigers. Grounded to short. On the first, so a good bounce-back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out.
The batter, number 7.
So 1 down, no one aboard. And that brings up the former number 1 overall pick, Dansby Swanson. Swung on and missed that time. It's 0-1.
You get a swing like that, you know the hitter made up his mind he was swinging no matter what on that pitch.
And this is popped up near second base. Polanco takes charge, and he's got it. 2 down. Base is empty, 2 away, and that'll bring up the exciting Ozzie Albies. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
Hey, guys, that fastball just registered 97 miles an hour. On a night like tonight where it's super cold out.
Well, the play's been made, and with it comes the end of the inning. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run home run. We're through 5 innings here tonight. It's now 3-0 Tigers. Set for the start of the inning, and set to go as the third baseman, Gio Urshela.
This is where the pressure starts to build a little bit on an offense. It's not late enough. I mean, you don't have to start panicking right now, but this is where you're looking for someone to light a spark to get back in this game.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Struck him out and make it 14 punch-outs now in the game.
Matt, just about everything he's doing is working. All of his pitches, great command, great location, and the big key, with 2 strikes, he's attacking the zone.
Aaron Hicks comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Look out, hot shot to third, and there are 2 away. Now to bat, Gary Sanchez. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And looked inside, but that's ruled a strike, 0-1.
Hey, the guy on the mound is absolutely pounding the zone, and that's why he's been able to stay and pitch deep into this game.
Yankees still on the lookout for hit number 1 here. High in the air down the right field line. Right fielder is on the run. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and that'll bring forth the rookie outfielder, Akil Baddoo. And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike 1. Softly hit toward the hole. And a good throw gets him 1 gone. Ronald Acuna. it again in the first. We'll flash you back to the very first inning of the ballgame. And here you go, a solo home run that had him off and running early on. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Grounded weakly toward third. And it'll be a tough play. Throw gets him, 2 down. So next up will be Freddie Freeman. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Gloved by LeMahieu. Throw on to Voit takes care of him, and the inning is over. Down in order go the Tigers, but they lead it 3-0. So back to the top of the Yankee order. Digging in, DJ LeMahieu. He went down looking in his last trip to the plate. 0-1 the count. And that misses 1-1.
Right guy, right spot. This is one of the better hitters in their lineup. Just the guy they want to see coming up now to get this inning going.
1-2 to DJ LeMahieu. Hit down the line at first. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. And he strikes him out here. So that's out number 1 here in the 7th as he continues to keep him out of the hit column.
He's been in total control out there tonight. Gets the leadoff guy with a strikeout there, and it just seems like we've seen so many off-balance swings and weakly hit balls in this one.
And he fouls this one off. 2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Got him. So that's the second out of the inning, and he's 7 outs away now.
No hitter is ever going to feel good about taking the hat trick with 3 strikeouts in the game, but I will say he's not the first guy to have a terrible game against my man on the mound. And you know what? He won't be the last. We all know he's one of the best in the business for a reason.
No runs, no hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again.
Well, this guy's been on top of it today, pushing the throttle and pulling it when he needs to.
And another one. Strikeout number 17 in the ballgame as he keeps racking them up. So the Yanks go 1-2. Jonathan Loaiziga will take over on the mound to start the bottom of the 7th. Here's Nelson Cruz now. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
0-1 pitch on its way. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2.
This is why you pay the price of admission right here. Power on power. My money's on the pitcher.
Hit to short. Scooped up. And the throw is wide as it pulls the first baseman off the bag. So next to bat will be Robbie Grossman. Lifetime against this particular arm. He's gone 3 for 4. He also has 1 home run. And a fastball misses here to start the at-bat. It's 1-0.
This is a tough guy to turn 2 on. It's got to be hit hard. If you're an infielder, you've got to catch it and get rid of it quickly.
Slapped hard the opposite way. A dive, and he can't hang on.
Hey, guys, he's not known for being a singles hitter right here, but that's his second knock of the game.
And I'm sure he'll take him, but the guys on the other side of the scorecard might be thinking we really avoided a worse fate. Jeimer Candelario will stand in again as we flash you back to the middle innings here. This was a big blow, a 2-run home run that really got his guys going. First pitch of the AV on its way. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Hicks is under it. He makes the catch, and the runner from second will tag and head for third. And surprisingly, both runners able to advance 90 feet. Second and third now with only 1 away. Next, it'll be Wilson Ramos, who bounced out last time up. First pitch of the AB on its way. Cruz, the runner at third. Grossman at second with one away. Goodness, 0-2 now.
I understand wanting to be aggressive, but I also understand that you can occasionally be foolish. That's a foolish swing right there. This guy's been struggling to find the zone, and you might have just bailed him out.
Now Ramos with a swing and a deep drive to left. Stanton there to take it. Here comes the runner from third. And another runs across as this is now a 4-0 ball game.
Hey, every pitcher likes to have some runs scored for him, particularly when you're throwing as well as he has tonight, and he gets another insurance run on top of it.
So the next to bat will be Dansby Swanson. His career numbers against this pitcher. He's a .333 hitter. No balls and a strike to count. Misses the bunt attempt, and we'll see what's up now on 0-2. Protecting with 2 strikes, went out of the zone that time, but he stays alive. Men on third with 2 down. The runner's breaking for home. And a bunt attempt now, but this is foul, and the inning is over. What was that all about? That lands. So here's the cleanup hitter, Aaron Judge. Will start us off in the 8th. Hit in the air to right field. Baddoo is there, 1 away. Infield in the overshift here, now the pitch. One out, nobody on. Struck him out. 18 strikeouts for him now. So now into the box is Luke Voigt. And they're down to their final 4 outs here, Dan.
Yeah, it's not looking too good for them right now, Matt. They've got a significant hill to climb, but they've got to take it one bat at a time. A couple of guys get on, and then who knows what could happen.
Behind 0-2 now. Strike 3. 19 strikeouts for him now. 1, 2, 3 go to Bomber. Justin Wilson is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Hit hard on the ground to second, but Mayhew towards second. He's got it, and he will rip this one over to first in time for the out. Next to hit, Akil Baddoo. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Fouled away. And before the 0-1 pitch, he'll step out of the box and get his bearings a bit. And really stretching out the at-bat as he steps out for a second time. And he'll step out for a third time now. Boy, rather indecisive up there. The 0-1 on its way. Hit out towards second. And that is going to sneak on through into right. It's a 1-out single. Acuna digs in now. He connects on the first pitch with a fly ball to center. After it is Hicks. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. And now here is Freddie Freeman. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Now the first pitch. Swung on but fouled off to the left. Fouled off. The 0-2 pitch. In the air, down the line and left. On the move is Stanton. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Set to start the ninth in this one, and that'll give way to the third baseman, Gio Urshela. Ninth inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a cold strike.
Hey, there's an old saying in baseball, you need to take a strike in this spot. Well, he got one there. Now he just needs to find a way to get on.
Line to the right side. Oh, and the perfect game is erased in the ninth. So he made it through 8 full innings, which is no small feat, let me tell you. But the no-hit bid will end right here as he surrenders hit number 1 here in inning number 9. Doggone, I was hoping we were going to see it that time.
Boy, what looked so promising, Vero, heading through 8 full innings with a no-no, broken up here to start the 9th inning.
Yeah, he had 8 game stuff today, Dan, without question. He needs to take a step back, grab the rosin band a little bit, allow these fans to give him a little bit of applause, regroup and go back at it.
Now at the plate is Gary Sanchez. Flew out last time up. Fastball on the inner third, taken for a strike. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2. Urshela stands at first with 1 out. And he struck him out. So he's 1 shy of the magic 3,000 strikeouts as that number sits on 2,999. And that sends DJ LeMahieu into the box. He's their last shot here with 2 away in the ninth as they look to avoid the shutout.
Yeah, man, they just haven't had any answer for the great pitching so far in this one.
Can't waste getting the leadoff runner on in this situation. Someone's got to bear down and get a big knock.
Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. Albie scoops it up. So on to first to take care of him. And the Tigers have taken their first step as they claim game 1 here at home. This ball game is over.
Wow, you could feel the electricity in the air when the 9th inning started. Everyone could feel how close to history we were, but he gives up a hit and loses the no-hit bid.